My name's Chris Wood. I own Ocean 3D along with my partner Ros Osborne. Ocean 3D create immersive, interactive 3D tours. We started off just doing marketing 3D, interactive 3D tours, and then very quickly realised that in actual fact there was a whole different range of businesses and opportunities and ways of helping people out there, particularly people with anxiety or autism or invisible injuries, because it allows them to journey plan and everything else like that. So yeah, it's not just marketing. I came up with the idea for Ocean 3D. I bought the kit actually for my previous business, which is an estate agency, and realised just what a fantastic marketing tool it was. Also, with my military background, realised there were quite a lot of other uses for it. But my partner, who's an accessibility and special educational needs disability specialist, she immediately said, no, this is perfect for people with autism, invisible injuries, high anxiety, education, and she picked up the ball and ran with it. We've used the technology that is available out there. I mean, it's 3D technology is, everybody's got it in their pocket, their iPhone or their smartphone now. If there's one word that we need to summarise what we do, it's accessible. There are lots and lots of different practical ways of dealing with this. And again, education side of things, being able to get young children, never been to school before, really worried about going to the first school. Actually, mums and dads and carers are usually more worried than the kids are. But to be able to go and experience and explore and see where the toilets are and where the playground is and that side of things. There's a whole range of different things, and it's the way that we use that to help businesses, schools, educational establishments, everything else in between, to make their business work better and be more engaging with their audience. We were facing a number of challenges when we first engaged with the ATI. I think probably one of the largest ones was actually a very nice challenge to have, which was that we suddenly realised that there were lots and lots of people coming to us saying, can it do this, can it do this, can it do that? And we could, and then we realised it could also do this and this and this, and we realised we were stood under Niagara Falls with a thimble. The thing that we found most helpful from support and guidance from ATI, I think, has been the ability to talk to somebody. It's quite lonely, even if there's two of you, it's still very lonely running a business, especially one that has the potential to get very big very, very quickly. And I think it was to be able to talk to people, have somebody take the weight off, because if you need some research doing, instead of me trying to find an extra 2-3 hours at night on Google, we've been able to go to ATI, look, can you help with this? And somebody has helped with this. And without doubt, some of the work that was done on that in terms of research definitely helped towards winning our Innovation in Future Airports prize. I think the business has benefited from working with ATI in a number of ways. Dominantly, it's actually helped reduce the stress levels. It's like having a couple of friends in your back pocket. We've got a problem or we need something doing, either the team will either say, yes, we can help with that and we'll get on and do it, or they'll say, well, we can't help with that, but we know somebody who can. And they've been brilliant at putting us in touch with other organisations and sectors. If we hadn't had ATI, I think we probably would have found it, we'd still be struggling. We'd still be flailing around trying to work out, well, do we go down the hospitality side because that was a good contract, or do we go down the educational and accessibility side because that was something that we're both passionate about, and but you also got to bring money in, and then it's, do we then start going, do we start knocking on business doors locally and going that? I think we'd still be trying to work out where we were going and which areas we needed to focus on. We're in talks with the NHS and some various other different very exciting contracts, and I think although a lot of that work has come because of our hard work, the ability to be able to focus has been enabled by ATI, allowing us to focus and helping us to focus.